Welcome to the journeys of our students for the summer of 2014.
I'm David Vascones. I just graduated from Regis High School. I'm going to Williams College this year. I grew up in a Catholic family. My father's Peruvian and my mom is Italian-German.
My name is Anique Wong. I am a rising senior at Stuyvesant High School. My mother was born in Taiwan, but she's Hakka. My dad was born in Canada.
My name is Malika. I'm from West Africa. I just turned 20, and my parents came from Africa. We are African people.
My name is William Catalina. I'm 18 years old, and I'll be going to Hunter College in the fall. I may have been born in New York, but my parents and my whole family has been born in the Philippines, and I'm very proud of that.
My name is Rosalind Bradshaw, and I'm 16 years old. Both of my parents are from Trinidad and Tobago and came to America for a better life.
I'm Christy Mount, and I am mostly German, and I was born and raised in Texas.
I'm Michael Corzeni. I go to Leon Goldstein High School. My parents are from Poland.
I'm Emily Comro. I'm 16, and I'm a rising junior at the Bronx High School of Science. Both my parents are Jewish, and my whole family is Jewish.
My name is Fernando Garcia Toro. I'm a rising junior at Regis High School. I was born in Queens, New York, and my parents are both from Colombia.
My name is Davila. I'm from Lithuania.
Coming to Manhattan Multicultural program has been an amazing experience, really, and I felt like we've been through a lot of different important things, because so many of the problems in the world today are caused by misunderstanding and by ignorance, people not willing to cooperate with each other around the world, conflict between cultures.
I've learned a variety of things from Manhattan Multicultural summer program, one being that it is important to celebrate our similarities along with our differences, although I feel that it's very important to celebrate our cultural differences and be proud of what makes us unique. At the same time, sometimes we forget how important our similarities are.
This program also taught me about other cultures and religion, such as my first visits to a mosque and a synagogue.
I learned about culture, and I learned about the religion that I didn't know about it, like Judaism.
You have so many different cultures of the students here, and I think that is very valuable in our youth and teaching our youth acceptance.
That by exposing us to all the different problems around the world, hearing presentations at UNICEF and UNESCO and the Commission for Human Rights and a lot of different parts of the United Nations, a lot of really excellent speakers, we've been able to expose ourselves to all these different things and then experience them. When we visited the Museum of Tolerance, there was always a lot of personal input, things that affected us, things that we felt strongly about, that by actually us experiencing them, we were able to grow a lot more than really I thought or that most of us had thought.
We have to be really tolerant about the people who are around us. Just because they look different or they believe in a different God or they dress differently or they speak a different language doesn't mean that we should discriminate them in any way. And I think that's what this program really does, is that it empowers you to make those choices for yourself and it allows you to decide the kind of person that you want to be.
I am very, very happy I had this opportunity to participate at the Manhattan Multicultural Summer Youth Program, where I learned a lot about different cultures, about different religions.
At the synagogue located in Chinatown of all places, and it was really nice to see how Chinese people and Jewish people were able to come together and respect their cultural differences, their cultural places of worship.
And it really is a wonderful program. Definitely access to the United Nations has been a big plus. And our favorite part, I think, has been also visiting the religious sites that we are able to experience what it's like at a mosque, at a synagogue, at a church, to know that religion doesn't have to be something divisive. It can be something that brings us together, and that conflicts between culture, between religion, between ethnic groups really don't have to take place in the world. And that's something that we've all come to appreciate better by being at the United Nations and knowing that there's a hope for peace in this world, and that can start with young people like us.
Manhattan Multicultural Summer Youth Program is a stepping stone into creating youth who will be dedicated to having peace in the world, and I think that that's what the world needs right now.
People from as young as 13 years old, they've gone out and they started these movements, and while they may have just done small things, they're really making a difference in people's lives. And I hope to someday be able to start my own movement and really make a difference in the world and help bring peace to the world.
I think through this program, I have a better sense of what I want to be, what I want to do in the world, And I think that just reinforces my passions and my beliefs and my ideals in life, and that's really important for anybody.
I learned that it's important to approach any situation with an open mind and to ask questions rather than just make assumptions about people.
There's a lot of opportunities. I guess people don't really just realize that they're available, and that by getting involved in these things, becoming an advocate for change in your community and your school, that all of us are really going to be able to take what we've learned here and go out and really do something important with it.
Like Catholics, Jewish people, and Muslims, they basically worship one God. That's a similarity. We may have like different principles and philosophies, but when you really come down to it, it really is, we are really similar. We're just like one human after all. We are human after all.